How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are finally getting some work done on the house. Finally. It has been like 2 months since I did anything, and we're doing like a really crucial part of the build today. So as you can see, we've got some holes in the ceiling. We've got lights that hang down. We've got lights that don't work. We've got lights that do work but don't look good. So
we have rooms that don't have lights.
We have rooms that don't have lights. The pantry's getting a new light. So if you can't tell, we're redoing a bunch of the electrical on this side of the house today. We've already done the bedrooms, the hallway, that side of the house. So today we're gonna hopefully, fingers crossed, get the rest of it done so that we can then finish the drywall, get the paint, get the floors, you know, one thing at a time. But we're super excited about it. I've got my dad here helping, and hopefully we can make quick work of it.
Here.
Outside? Yeah, outside. Watch out, Maverick. You're gonna get dusty.
Come here, kiddo. Come hold mommy's hand. Come hold mommy's hand. Y'all, why do I do this to myself? I literally just washed off the counters.
Yeah, don't bother. Woo! That was dusty. So I just climbed out of the ceiling. It is awful up there. But Dad's got the lights going in. He's got one done. It looks so much better just having the, not having the stuff hanging down. So much better. Maverick, are you ready to go to the doctors? Are you gonna go see your brothers?
It's not coming with me.
Oh. Mars is gonna go drop him off at Nana's house. You excited? Mars?
Oh, me. I thought you were talking about Rick. I was like, what do you expect him to say? Yeah? No, I am. I am. It's been a while since we've had an ultrasound. It's been like a month.
True, yeah. I'm interested to see what their sizing is.
Me too.
Okay, so we just finished in here. Look at this. We got light. I'm super stoked. So now we're moving into the second living room. We're gonna put a new fan up here, but we're gonna take it down for now, and we'll put a new one up in a couple of months probably, once we have one picked out and once everything is done. Right now, if we left it up there, it'd just be a pain. We'd have to tape it off. We'd have to paint around it. We'd have to texture around it. And since we're getting a new one anyways, figured why not. So I've got to drill a couple more holes in here, and then we'll be able to do the same thing that we did in this room to this room. Okay, so we got this room done. Now we ran out of lights, so I've got to get 4 more lights for this room. What we're gonna do now is the laundry room, delete that, move it there, and then this another light in the pantry over there. So shouldn't take too much longer, and we'll have those all in. So actually, change of plans. I didn't buy any 3-way switch or 3-way wire, so we're gonna have to wait to do that. So instead, I just jumped over here, and we had to move our electrical and water for our fridge from behind over there to over here. So I got the electrical done. I didn't buy any of the plumbing stuff because I forgot about that too. So I'll have to buy that, and we'll move that over here as well. But it's at least nice to have the power over here. So my dad left. He had to run home, but we have got just a couple more things to finish up, and I had to go get some more parts. So I went and got a bunch more wiring and 3-way switches to be able to do the wiring for the laundry room and the pantry. And we also ordered the missing can lights, the 2 for in here, the 2 for in there. So now we can get this done. So it's pretty simple. We already ran this wire. I was up there in the attic. It was awful. And we have the circuit breaker off, which you want to make sure you have done. So I'll just show you guys kind of how easy this is to do. Cut that.
Looks super easy.
Gotta strip off either end.
When we went to Lowe's to pick up some stuff for this, they gave us this pumpkin for $1, this jack-o'-lantern, and it lights up, and we just did it for Maverick, and now he won't let go of the pumpkin. Better that than tools, right?
I mean, tools are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then it just, they have this like box that everything kind of goes into. Put 1 in each end of the box. They have these handy dandy connectors. They're like wire nuts, but 1,000 times better. They're more expensive, but so worth it to me. Because you just push them in and they're good to go. You don't have to twist it. You don't have to worry about it sliding out, all that kind of stuff. Okay, there we go. That goes up there. Then all you do, take your light, plug it in. And the nice thing about these is they're only 1/2 inch thick, which most sheetrock on your ceiling is gonna be 1/2 inch thick. And so you can actually stick it up there, even if there's a stud in the way or whatever, they'll always fit. So, boom, just like that. One left. Okay, y'all, so as you know, we started on this, and it is now dark outside. I worked on this last light here, the last light, for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Could not find another wire nut. I ran out of the quick connect clips, and so I was just gonna wire nut it and then go get some more of those clips so that we had lights. Could not find them. I texted my dad because he was here helping. Said, hey, did you take them with you? Nothing, could not find them. 5 hours later, I'm sitting there and I think, oh my gosh, they're in the roof. They're in the attic because I was up there and I was working on one of the other lights, and so I think I left them up there. So I'm gonna go up there real quick and see if we found them, but oh my gosh, it has been so stressful.
You also left a tape measure up there earlier like 2 months ago?
Yeah, I did leave a tape measure up there. So I think I'm gonna go up there and grab all of my tools out of there because I keep losing them up there and forgetting I put them up there. So fingers crossed it is up there. I haven't actually looked, but I think they are. Just like I thought. There they are, sitting right where I left them.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
So I told Marcy.
Well, we were reading somebody's comment, and they just randomly, did we talk about desserts in the video or something? They were like, I like carrot cake and cheesecake. And I was like, oh, cheesecake. Now you can go.
So I just woke up from a nap. It's been crazy. I haven't been going to bed till like midnight and getting up at 5 every day. So I just took a nap. Anyways, I wake up and then that happens. And I was like, yeah, if they have the cheesecake, I'll go get it. Because it is the best cheesecake in the world.
It's Almond Joy cheesecake. So I asked
good.
him if we could go get it.
She was like, can we go get it if they haven't? And I was like, yeah, sure. Because we've called 5 times and they've never had
They
it.
never have it. Ever since the first time we've had it, they've never had it again.
And here I am. We're going to go get it. So we drove through the traffic, through the closed roads. Took us an hour and a half. Okay, it wasn't traffic. They had closed the road. They're redoing the road. And there's one road between us and the town, 30 minutes away to get this. And so then I had to go up all the way around the lake instead of across. And it literally took us like an hour and a half. But we have it. The beloved almond cheesecake. Was it worth it, Mars?
Almond Joy cheesecake. Well, I only took one bite because we're sucky food vloggers and we started eating before. So we got a slice for Kendall and a slice for me because you guys know we had to drive that far. We're going to get 2 slices.
That's right.
But look at it. Okay. So it's a brownie, not brownie, an Oreo crust with, I don't know if there's coconut in the cheesecake.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And then the chocolate ganache with the toasted coconut and almond on top. It's like a bite of joy.
It's so good.
It's so good.
So we're going to eat this up and enjoy it. So it's been a couple of days. I'm super grateful for my dad for coming up and getting these lights working. As you guys saw, we got them all done. And I ordered the more lights and we got those put in as well. So now the lighting through the entire house is pretty much done. We're going to have to add, when we figure out where the island is going to go, we're going to have to add one, and then we'll change that out into a, what are the, like a chandelier pendant thing to go over the table. So we're like 90% there. The rest of the stuff will just be like quick, easy. When we get to that part of the remodel, then we'll just change out the light. But we got the majority of everything else done. So lighting wise, yes. Not everything.
I was like, you still have to paint the ceiling and put all the baseboard up. Like,
yeah. So, but huge progress there. So we're actually, as you guys saw from the title and thumbnail, we're taking Goose and we're going to get rid of him for a couple of months. We're fixing to head out here, but I figured he needed a quick little bath and get some energy out. We've got about a 3-hour car ride, so it's a good opportunity for him to get a bunch of his energy out swimming. And then we'll take him out there, and hopefully by the time he comes back, he'll be obedient. And we're going to do a lot of training ourselves, like figuring out how to be better dog parents, I guess you could say. So not just Goose is getting trained, but we are as well. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Come here. Good. Come here. Good. Heel. Good. Sit. Sit. Good. So as you guys know, we have had a problem with our dog Goose chasing after chickens, basically being a puppy. He's a not a golden retriever, he's a black lab, and he has been bred and trained to be a retriever. And so we've decided right now is the perfect time. He's 9 months old, I think, 9 or 10 months old. And it's the perfect time right now while we're going to have the babies, while we've got so much going on otherwise, to take him and have him trained by a professional trainer.
Yeah, so Goose, he's a great dog and he learns really quickly, but like clearly I don't have the energy to work with him right now. And Crandall's been so busy the last few months. But we've always planned on sending him to a trainer. And in our planning of having the twins, we forgot to find somebody to watch our dog for potentially the month and a half while we aren't here. And
so we're kind of killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah, so we were going to have to send him to somebody anyways. And so we just decided this is the perfect time while we already are sending him away to get him trained, to get him to be what we want him to be. This place is awesome. We are super excited about it. We do get to go out and visit him. So it's not like we're just like abandoning him or anything. Like we do get to go be with him, spend some time, get trained ourselves.
Yeah, I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, you can't just train the dog, you have to train the people. We know that. We're gonna do that as well. So we're sending him to go get started, and then we're gonna learn as much as we can. We're gonna work with the trainer and work with, make sure that there's a good connection between all of us, so that when he gets home, we have to keep obviously continuing that education, that training. And so we want to be able to do that. We just need a good foundation built from him. And with everything we have going on, we thought it would be best. Let's just send him there. We would need to put him up anyways while the twins, while we're in the hospital and stuff like that. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Should be really good.
How his training goes is he's getting some obedience in the beginning, and then he's getting a retrieval practice in the end. So all around, he's getting those things. Like, it makes him so, kind of will put some clips in of him running. It makes him so happy just running after like the ball and bringing it back.
Heel. Heel. So we've just got to get that fundamental built in.
Yeah. We're so excited though.
Yeah, we are excited to have a good dog and one that listens. We're excited.
Like Goose, he really will sit in front of the house and like tell us when somebody comes up to the house, or like when Maverick's doing something. Like, he has all these different barks, but I'm so excited that Maverick will be able to say like, Goose, come, and Goose will come to Maverick. Yeah. So it's all around a good thing.
Yeah, so we're so excited. So we're going to jump in the car. We've got a 3-hour car ride ahead of us. It's going to be a long one. Zan, I know you're going to miss Goose. You're going to probably miss Goose the most. If you guys don't know, Zan and Goose, they are just best pals. They hang out every single day together. But Zan, don't you worry. We've got something coming for you. We got a girlfriend coming for you. Y'all have to stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see our new girlfriend we got for Zan. Well, we just dropped Goose off. Kind of a bittersweet moment. Sad because he's leaving us for a couple months, but also excited because when he comes back, he should be a much better, much more obedient dog. And it's awesome. We're going to be able to work with him. The guy's name is Charlie. We're going to work with him and come out here and do some training with him and make sure that we're involved with it and that we know how to continue keeping Goose in the schedule and the pattern that he is in when we do bring him home. So it doesn't, it's training both us and the dog. So we're excited about that. But we've got now a 3-hour drive ahead of us, and we won't bore you guys with a 3-hour time lapse. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one.